friends, welcome back from Route 66. Hope you guys enjoyed yesterday's vlog. Now you're going to see how the rest of our day turned out. Daze with Jordan the Lion and Breck begins now. That is a huge Sunday Eddy World. Up here's the country store. There's the world's biggest thermometer. Well, it's a first time for me. I've never been to the Alien Fresh Jerky store either. Look at that big robot. How cool is that? This place is gonna be great. I know it's a real touristy thing to do, but since I've never seen it, I'm gonna be a tourist about it, you know? Just check it out. Look at this one. Oh yeah, I love these kind of themes. Alright, let's go on in. UFOhotel.com if you want to know more. Oh, cool. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Oh, look at that shirt. Breck was actually just complaining about being hungry, so let's see if he survives eating alien jerky. Filet mignon, whiskey beef. Wow, this place is cool, isn't it? Everything. Wow, they even have insanely hot barbecue sauces and hot sauces, but yeah. Yeah, I couldn't come through here and not see this, you know? Nice frisbee. One of the things I also love is they have some of the best shirts ever lining this place. Some of the best little trinkets you can buy. Look at that, a chessboard of aliens. And the flavors are actually pretty cool too. A lot to choose from. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm definitely glad we stopped for this. Oh. So I think this will actually fit in pretty good with our theme for our next stop after here, because we're going to go to the 7 Magic Mountains in Nevada after this, and you're going to be blown away, but those actually could have been made by somebody that looks like this guy. Are we alone? Stonehenge, crop circles, faces on Mars. Oh yeah, that's all I need. Oh, cool. Astronaut ice cream. Nice lunchbox. Oh, look, you can get triangle mugs. Oh, cool. They actually have some of the Route 66 sodas as... Oh, Duff. That's pretty cool. Very cool. Wow, look at all the crazy hot sauces. John Wayne? Oh, this guy's made out of wood. Looks like somebody just took a tree and went to town with a carving knife. And of course, some of our favorite space travelers. Wow, look at all the great merch they have. Very cool. That's very cool. Very cool. Uh-oh. Oh, he's a fortune teller. I think I should get something. I'm not sure which one I want though. Maybe the honey teriyaki beef. Or maybe this one. I can't decide. Barbecue on the moon or this one. So for my third one, I'm trying to decide between, I like the name Space Cowboy, but I don't want to get it based on the name. I'm thinking either sweet and spicy or just going with their Roadkill Original. Anything called Original I feel like I should try. Nope, I found the third choice. Anything called Abducted Cow Beef Jerky and it's pineapple flavored, I'm getting it. I don't know, is this pixie stick stuff or what is this? Very cool. Now we're gonna get out of here. Look at all the souvenirs you can get here. The shot glasses actually have the aliens inside them. Alright, I think that was definitely worth a stop, and if you've never seen it before, I hope you enjoyed it. If you have seen it before, hope you won't complain about getting to see it again. How many of these places exist in the world, right? So the first one I'm gonna try is the abducted cow beef jerky. That's the pineapple flavored one. And Breck is trying the sweet chipotle. Well, right directly in front of us, we're about to enter Prim, Nevada. No plans to stop this time, but maybe on the way back through. Oh, Buffalo Bills. Alright, I'm super excited. We are so close. I think I can see it in the distance. 7 Magic Mountains. You can probably tell by looking behind me what we're going to see. This is kind of funny. Somebody made a small version over here out of some mini rocks. And there it is over there. Let's go take a look. Watch out for the barbed wire. And this is the artist and contact information for him, Hugo Rondinone. Oh yeah, and there are signs out here everywhere that say to watch out for venomous snakes. Well, if you know anything about me, you know if there's a crazy art installation in the middle of the desert that took 5 years to be made, painted fluorescent, made out of limestone boulders, reaching 35 foot high, you have to know if there's something like that, I'm gonna be out here looking for it. And certainly that's what we're doing today. In a stretch of land right off the freeway on your way to Las Vegas, Hugo Rondinone took 5 years creating this in what he said would create poetic bursts of trinity and tranquility throughout the land and all the people that come to visit. There's always talk that it's going to be removed, and I think that I heard within the next year that this will be gone. So I'm really glad that we came out to see this. Take a look at the train in the background. Believe it or not, this installation actually attracts thousands of people a day. There's probably a good, I'd say over 100 out here right now. If you'll notice, part of the beauty in this, or part of what he wanted to accomplish with this, was to make these bursts of color create happiness and for none of them to repeat. Everything would feel new. You can see some of them have faded. That one on top is starting to fade on one side from the constant sun beatings. If you notice in the cracks up here, people have put their own stones trying to contribute or trying to be a part of it. And of course, you notice some people had to go in to face it by scratching their name and various other things into it. Alright, now we're going to this is probably going to be the last thing of the day. We're going to head to Henderson, Nevada, and we're going to go see, in 1997, Fox and Pepsi did a giveaway of a Simpsons house, a real life Simpsons house that you could win. And we're going to go see that house, and we're going to meet up with the guy who gave the Lionhearts their name, the Lionhearts. Vern Wood. He was one of my earliest viewers, and today is his birthday, and he lives in Henderson, so I'm gonna go visit him today for his birthday. Well, we've definitely hit Henderson. The Fiesta Casino, baby. What the heck is this? Banquet Hall? Sunset Castle Banquet Hall? Where's King Arthur at? It's called South Valley Ranch now, but it used to be called Springfield South Valley Ranch. Well, first off, happy birthday to this guy.
You.
Happy birthday. Actually, Vern was my very first Patreon that wasn't related to me. And they brought me some gifts. Check this out. I saw a Roddy Piper in there.
Some nice Hawaiian chocolate and a pet rock. Pet rock my son made Andrew.
Awesome. Thank you, Andrew.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I love it. I love all of it. We found the Simpsons house, but the homeowner's out here working on it. So we're gonna come back in a little bit and go do some other stuff. Well, as we were leaving, I went to get a coffee and we looked off to the side and I saw this and I go, is that the Hamburglar or is that Alfred E. Newman? What's this guy supposed to be? Crazy. Well, like I said, in 1997, they gave away Simpsons House with 10,000 detailed Simpson artifacts. And the person who won the house had a choice of $75,000 or the house. But if they got the house, they had to paint it according to the Homeowners Association. So this is the house. Pretty cool to see. All the details of the Simpsons house would have been right here. So cool. You can kind of see Matt Groening signed the cement right there. And when it was originally given away and the person didn't take it, they let like 30,000 people tour it, the inside of it. And Matt Groening actually signed that part of the wall. Isn't that nuts? It's pretty cool to see. Homer would have been driving right up into that driveway. And it's the only house in the neighborhood with a chimney. And the chimney actually has those weird bricks at the top. And on the sides you can see. So when it was finished, it was an identical replica of the movie house, all the way down to the tree house in the back. And when the people decided not to take it, because the lady who won actually was a fan, but she lived in Kentucky and had retired from working in a factory, and she just didn't want to have the house, like the property payment and having to get it repainted and all that stuff. They basically just piece by piece sold off the things from the inside. And Vern, who you guys just met, whose birthday it is today, he actually has a piece of he actually bought one of the tables from here. Isn't that cool? Yeah, God, I remember that contest. I remember entering that. I really, really would have loved to have won that. But it's kind of cool to see that I always complained like, oh God, why wouldn't you keep the house that same look and the same color and everything, if you bought this house. And then I read and found out that was part of the contract, was if you took the house as the winner, you had to repaint it according to the Homeowners Association rules. Huh. Yeah. It's actually Bart Simpson. He actually carved Bart Simpson into the walkway up there. Can you believe that? 10,000 articles. They said that the people who designed the house, it actually took them 50 days to build it. And the people that designed it had to watch 100 episodes to get each detail of the house, because everything had to be exactly perfect. Had to be exactly the way it was on the TV show. Well, the cartoon. Now you'd kind of think that maybe Matt Groening would have bought this, because it's weird to me that they would have given this house away and that it would be in like Henderson, Nevada, but Matt Groening actually said he wanted them to blow up the house and record it, but nope, there it sits. So Vern, I read that that once this house was like turned down, the person turned it down, they let like 30,000 people tour it and everything, and that like over 100,000 came out for the unveiling. Even Matt Groening and everybody came out for the unveiling. Were you here? Did you get a tour or anything?
I didn't go to the tour because every time I went there was like a 4 to 5 hour wait.
Oh,
it was like wrapped
wow.
around Disneyland style all the way around the building. And
wow, but you have something from the house. Like they sold, what did they do? They piece by piece sold everything from the house or gave it to charities or something?
I picked up a little end table from Goodwill. That is, if you look at some picture, you can actually see it, but it's orange. I didn't take care of it, of course, but it was orange with kind of the rounded cartoon edges.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's like a Simpsons end table.
That's so cool, dude.
This has been about 15 years ago I got it, but...
Yeah. Did they tell you that it was from that house, or did you just figure it out?
No, it's an orange end table.
Oh, okay. Awesome. How much you pay for it?
I think it was like $10. It goes on the Goodwill stuff.
Oh, what a steal, man. Let's go look at the house.
Okay.
They let me do my little spiel, coming over and looking at the house first and filming my thing. But since it's Vern's birthday, I want him to be in the vlog in front of the Simpsons house. Yeah, look at that. There's Vern right there in front of the Simpsons house.
With regular paint, it still looks like the Simpsons house.
Yeah, I love that Bart Simpson's right there on the sidewalk. That's just too cool. Well, they did say online that the designers, when they made it, or the architects, they had to change a few things, but other than that, it's exactly the way it was on the cartoon.
Yeah, right.
Oh, okay. Here's the end table now.
See kind of the rounded edges on the thing, and
oh yeah, definitely you can tell the cut of the legs and stuff for sure. Flying over Springfield.